Hello, my lovelies. How is your mental health today? I'm doing pretty good. I'm better than I was yesterday. I'm a little triggered, but working through it. So I've decided to do a podcast slash YouTube. And this is about Alberta. Once again. Alberta, are you okay? Like, seriously, are you okay? Why all of a sudden do you want to separate? I don't understand it. Um, and why are you willing to die on this hill? Of all hills to die on, why this one? So, how is this possible? And again, I need lawyers to chime in to start making podcasts or YouTube things for Canada or what. Like, I need you guys to start chiming in because the news isn't helping. And in order for us to understand what's going on, it's you lawyers that have the answers. So, what gives Danny the right to do any of this is my question. I should let her know that she can visit the Alberta Health Services website. I'll have everything hopefully linked below and on screen if I remember. If I don't, I do apologize. Maybe she should scroll down to the addiction and mental health part of her own province's website and get some help because this is not normal. This is not normal. And this coming from someone who has attention deficit disorder and BPD. So if I can see that, wow, you guys need to take off your rose colored sunglasses, is what you do. So, Danny, reach out to your Alberta Health Services. You can go online, Google it, and everything will come on up. And just go through your process because I think you need someone to talk to. And I think because you promote Alberta so much, I challenge you to go through the system without using your status of being premier. But again, who am I? Now, as for you, Mr. Carney, hello, hello, hello. I want to know what you're going to do for Canada. I want to know what you're going to do for the rest of Alberta, BC, whoever this is. And again, I apologize. I am ignorant and to a certain point because I have not been keeping up. And I have not been keeping up for the simple fact that it sets me off. And I wanted to put out a podcast, YouTube, whatever, and actually not be set off and ask genuine questions and get honest and genuine feedback. Because I know if I'm feeling like this, there are a lot more other people that are feeling like this that either A, won't say anything because they have and nothing's been done. They don't know where to speak up. So, plus a few more that come to mind. But when is enough enough? You've all been voted in. And I am sure there is something in the Canadian Constitution, in the Alberta Constitution, in the Alberta Human Rights Act as well. There is a loophole here. I know there is. I just don't know where to start to find that loophole that you lawyers are so good at taking regular words and rearranging them to make it something else. I know there is. Because, yeah, no, there's, again, I just don't understand it. So, Mark, my darling, what are you planning to do now that Alberta has, kicked sand in your face? How are you planning to get us all back on track? Not to mention the homeless, not to mention the Indigenous, not to mention the debt, not to mention allegedly, your dealings with, what is it? Companies or housing or something like this. All you politicians brag that, oh, I'm good with money. I'm good with money. I'm good with money. See, I invested here, here, and here. Here's your wall. You're all fucking liars. Pardon my French. Because if you were good with money, Canada would be an A+++, and we would not be in the red. And that goes from every single province and territory. So, again, I'm going to be thinking like a lawyer, and all of a sudden I'm going to turn your words on you and tell you you're full of shite. Because if you were good with money, this Canada wouldn't be like it is. Tell me when I'm telling lies. All right, my lovelies, I think that's enough of a rant for today as I'm starting to get worked up and I don't want that. I mean, I do, but I don't. It's engaging, but I get too excited because I get very passionate. And when that happens, I find if I don't calm myself down, I can spiral out of control. So this is me taking care of my mental health, meaning I'm giving my opinion, I'm saying how I feel, and I'm throwing out challenges here. But I'm also remembering my own mental health and remembering to walk away if it's a little too much. And this is a little too much, not going to lie, because I'm a very intense person. So you have a lovely, wonderful day wherever you are. Just know I am cheering you on the sidelines. Even though we have not met, I do love you. Take care. Stay safe. I love you, my moon. And I love you, my star.